Alright everybody, and we're fresh off a loss to a glitched chest, glitched bolster. That was a mouthful. Actually, it came out pretty nice. It's just got a lot of sounds that'll probably sound bad coming through a microphone. But here we are, we're restarting, and let's keep it going. Let's see if we can do a little bit better. But I think we did well. It's just like, of course, I'm not good at this game, and they gave me 2 bosses in one sitting, and I can just about do one, so. But I felt pretty good to call it, and then I got still plenty of energy to get right back into another one here. Yeah, I've been very excited to play Gungeon, so let's keep this momentum going. Also been having a lot of good momentum today. I cut the grass for one. Staying with the parents at the moment, so you gotta pay and work from time to time, and I am fine with cutting the grass. But my dad has, because he is 50. He is 50. That's not like because he's like totally 50. No, he is exactly 50, and because of that, he should no longer be mowing the grass with a traditional lawnmower, especially when we have #brag about, like a large quantity of grass to cut. So he's got like a cheap ride-on lawnmower, and I've gotta admit, it feels very empowering to ride on a ride-on lawnmower, and like to actually use it. It's therapeutic would be the word. Like, you don't think that like mowing the grass, maybe there's like a chance you could get some of that like natural, gardening therapy into that. But when it comes to like a ride-on lawnmower, you think like that's twice in a row we find this at our first guess. Awesome. When it comes to like a ride-on lawnmower, you think it would kind of take like all the naturalness out of it, but no, it's so nice to just sit on that as it chugs around. That's obviously going to get boring after like the end of R2 or whatever, but it doesn't take that long, so yeah, it is pretty good to like just trundle along, and I'm doing the bobbing head motion. I know there is no video of me at the moment, but I am currently, just bobbing my head along with that like natural rocking motion. Yeah, I honestly was like, when I thought about doing it, I was like, yeah, that'd be really nice to do later on. The sun's out, I'll get a little cider on the go and just drive around. And I was like, what the hell? You're talking about doing it drunk? Like, I get that it's not, drunk driving, because it's in your own thing and it's one cider or whatever. But like, the thought of going around, like, drinking as I ride on my, Jesus Christ, there's a lot of little people. Ride on the lawnmower, it's like both like, yikes. A little bit like of a, it's sad that that's my dream is what I'm getting at, like, I'm like, wouldn't it be lovely to get drunk and ride around on a lawnmower? Like, I guess that's what people should be doing in their 20s, but they're supposed to be doing it as like a dare, or like, people don't really dare things in their 20s, but like, you know what I mean. They should be doing it because, I didn't know this existed. Not like we were going to do it anyway. But yeah, like, people should be doing it for like shits and giggles, and not because that's like a relaxing time for them. Huntsman, it's not worth it, I don't think. I don't get it, the Huntsman. It looks cool, and it has a cool swishy reload, but like whether you're supposed to use that to damage people or block bullets, I have no idea, and can't seem to use it well for both. Thank you for another Quan Stone. We don't really need the armor. On we go then. Or the ammo, not armor. Yeah, it's a shame I quick restarted here and I'm playing as the Huntress again, because I really do like a lot of the characters actually have, their ups and downs, because, I don't know, maybe the developers were good at making a game and decided to balance but variant of all the characters out there. Balanced but varied, not variance is what I meant to say. what are our two chests? One's brown, one's blue. Not really. Well, then we'll blank, I think, first. No, we should have used that for the boss, and it sucks that we got HP. But then I think we'll go with the blue and see if we can get a gun worth fighting the boss. I know if you don't get a gun, you get a better gun later. But heavy bullets, I don't know, might be the difference between doing this fast and doing this slow. And I forgot to use blanks anyway. Okay, trigger twins. I do not mind trigger twins. Nice. Keep it going. There we go. Don't want to get in between the two of them. Oh no. Oh, thank goodness he stopped shooting when he did. I'm very lucky with that. Yeah, I felt that way. When we get it on the one, we're all good. Holy mo- oh, I thought I did it there. Yet the flawless. First floor boss on camera. I have done it. I've done it up to third floor boss I've flawless. I haven't been able to flawless a fourth floor. You know, I think that's okay for admitting that I'm not good at this game. Oh, keep it up, keep it up, keep it up, keep it up, keep it up. That was good. And I like this gun. I think it's the Jolter, or... yes, Jolter. Nice. Are we opening this? Are we buying a key and opening that? I think we'll buy a key, but not open it. And he didn't have anything good. Other than an amulet, might be worth it, but we don't got the money, so... why have we got a silver Jolter? Did we get a... synergy? Yeah! With thick bullets. Nice. That's not what I'm gonna do. Let's move on out of here. Where's our boss fight? Exit. Gotta hydrate. Yeah, and I think I had like a nice, on top of being able to cut the grass today, I also got like my writing quota done in the morning, and I was pretty impressed by it. I'm keeping that going, but I am definitely not doing it daily anymore. That is getting more than I'm good at. Wow, really thought I had that roll all lined up. Oh, the heavy bullets are slower. Okay. I can get behind that. Yeah, I did my writing quota. I was pretty happy with it, and like, I'm starting to get to the point of like, I always get when I try to like discipline myself to do this every day, of like, where I've gotten past the part where like, you know, I feel like a kid like riding his bike without anyone holding the handlebars, and I'm like, look, I'm doing it, I'm being disciplined, and then immediately that novelty wears off, and I am very close. And once that novelty's worn off, I'm like, yeah, well, now it's not fun to be disciplined. And that's like where the actual challenge is starting to get disciplined comes in. Just stood there and let it happen, not even walk. But there's admittedly a lot going on, you know, got a little mind flooded. Yeah, so I'm getting to the point where like, yeah, discipline is... like, I'm really good at the first part of getting disciplined, which is an ironic sentence. Like, that's the part before the discipline sets in. That's just doing things for like a couple of weeks. Hopefully I can keep it up. And I am still like doing alright. I feel pretty happy with the dodges there. But like, I wish it were easier. I mean, don't we all? Yeah, it helps that I'm looking at like, this is part of the discipline of like, where I'm like, oh, you know, I gotta put in some effort and do some work later on, and then I like to look at my to-do list and I'm like, so later on I gotta play video games. Ah, man. Like, yeah, it's nice to pick something you like, and boy, we're just taking those hits one after the other, eh? Did we leave HP behind? We did not. Let's go this way. I'm gonna start using the Joker, because I know it's a boss killer. For God's sake. I know it's a boss killer, but... Run. But like, if we're losing HP this fast, I mean, this is a game I'm not good at when I'm sitting silently and focused entirely on it, so I think the talking is definitely adding to the stresses, but, you know, it's training with weights on. I'm gonna be fucking, like, kicking ass at this game when no one's looking, of course, that's all. Never mind. Every once in a while, I feel like I'm kicking ass at this game regardless. Okay, well, we didn't get that gas. But we did it. Come on. Oh, hells yes, my friend. Give me all the stuff. This is a run for some good chests. And I think we get all of this, right? Or do we get to pick? Oh, yeah, we get all of this. Just may have saved our run. So I'm feeling a lot less bad about using the Jolter. Get that extra HP. Table tech money as well is probably the only enjoyable table tech. I guess table tech will upgrade is enjoyable and stuff, but the only useful table tech in my opinion. I also can't remember them all, so I may be forgetting some real fast table tech. Hang on, we should stop and like evaluate what we got there, you know? Stop and smell the gun-shaped roses. The guns and roses. The joke was right there and I stumbled right past it. I was like setting up for it slowly. So the Raiden Coil, laser beam, dope. Damages all enemies on screen? Okay. I thought it was maybe only like the ones it hit and it started, but yeah. Big shooty gun, dope. Love the magic lamp. Shock rifle is a-okay. Heart of Ice fires projectiles, but more importantly, it gives us HP. Triggers a blank on active item use. That's kind of handy. I mean, it's counterproductive to... Oh wait, we don't have an active item. I thought we were still playing the last run. Increases the chance of gaining a key upon clearing a room. Nice. Feeling pretty good. Potion of lead skin. I think we're gonna take it. We're gonna have an active item, and we're gonna really ball hard on this. What have we got in here? 1 HP. Okay. So we're still using the Jolter. I think probably the Raiden Coil is our main one, but what will we use for our boss killer? Magic lamp or big shooty gun, I think. I think big shooty gun, by the very nature of it, seems apt to knock into the pit. I mean, inadvertently. So we've been given a blessed second chance here. So let's not squander it. Let's really focus in and see if we can pick some bullet-shaped pudding. I mean, even though we didn't need to roll there, it still feels dope as hell when you do. Holy shit, our chests and all our luck and stuff have been out of control. Machine Fist will probably be what we use as our boss killer now, I think. Because it's a set it and forget it, you just point and shoot. I mean, that's all of them, mostly, but like, it's, you know, the highest percentage of point and shoot. Point to the shoot part. Like the shoot part is a smaller part of the ratio. You just hold the trigger and it does the rest. Not my time. Mr. Vampire, who takes our health in exchange for money. Maybe if we got some backup at the end, we'll throw it your way. Oh, fuck. Don't stand on corner spikes. But I mean, look at this shit. There's a lot going on in that room. I thought I got hit by like a wayward bullet until I got hit immediately after. Yo, this is what we call throwing. Pretty easy. Thank goodness for getting some HP back. Let's start using the Raiden Bolt. Never mind, let's get to that Machine Fist. First instance, we need it. Let's clean it up. We don't need to be dodging. A little bit on something. Ooh. That one came right out after. You know, as all of these are doing, because that's the point of the aiming. I just fired a missile. Is that like a... I'm assuming this is a Final Fantasy reference, or Final Fantasy 7? I haven't read the description. Thanks for the blank. Little late for that one. Another table tank attack. Table tank blank. Not great rewards, but who might be complaining about what we've got? We have way more than we need. Okay, so there's not anything else worth buying. Let's get the key and move on out. Let's see if there's anything to the final life. If I actually knew the Final Fantasy VII story, I would be able to say that. But I actually haven't played Final Fantasy. I think I've talked about that before. I've missed a lot of the classics, and I think Chrono Trigger and Chrono Cross are what I'm going for if I'm ever dipping into them. Those will be my first. But I haven't watched some of Final Fantasy. Thanks to Kotaku.com's Tim Rogers, not Tim Roberts, I think it's Tim Rogers, who did the slow translation of it, which is a very good series if you're interested in language in general as well as Final Fantasy. I mean, I'm not even technically interested in Final Fantasy. The shotgun guys on these cards suck butt. Let's get that Raging Coal out of here and stop having to worry about aiming so we can focus on talking and shooting. Focus. Nice. Glad walking into it doesn't hurt me because I was just casually happy to do that. Let's open it. Let's see. Ice Cube. Items recharge while active. That's pretty good. That's kind of... we got one of the perfect actives. Actives for that. And also, it did something... do all of our bullets now instantly split down into ice? That would be pretty good for... or it's the first thing of every shot or whatever. Get the Raiden Coil back out. Keep it going. And we got our dog and our tiny little blue blanket. Give me companions over literally anything else in all games. Even like Spelunky, where they're kind of like put there as like a joke to kill you, I'm happy to see it. And if I get one for free, hells yeah. I mean, if it hits all enemies, never stop firing. I say as I literally show a perfect opportunity to it. So yeah, I think it doesn't hit all enemies. I think that's like a braggadocious upsell as well. Nice that it doesn't hit those things, but hey, when it pops. Unless it ever pops. There we go. Keep it going. Oh yeah, look up the Kotaku's slow translation of Final Fantasy. It's a very interesting. I'm getting them. Doesn't look like we're getting them. Key at the pit. The pits are the pits. It's lame to say, and I regret it. Oh, bubble. You will certainly hurt me. I know there's fast forward to cycle through them, but I forget all the buttons because I play so infrequently. Thought we just pop potion of lead skin. We should definitely be doing that more often. We should be saving a lot of damage if we kept that up. Any gun, I think heavy bullets kind of sucks with this. Those are other people's bullets. They were moving. This is a little too slow to be super useful. Shock rifle? We'll use the rest of the machine fist first. We're going through a lot of our good guns very quickly. And kind of unnecessary. Just not in it, folks. Just not in it. Give me a gun. Hey, we're back to the Joker. I was really enjoying the Joker while we were using it, so not to complain, but also get in the pit. Get in the pit, you absolute monster. You were, but you were just frozen. So what do we got? Joker still has 3 shots left. 1, 2, 3. Get out of the way. Shock rifle it is. In shock rifle with heavy bullets, if it gets impacted by them, it'll be a nice little dope combo because it fires really fast regardless. That was swift. We got a nice key drop on us as well. Not a mimic. Contaminate. And we'll just head on back. Get a shock rifle. Or what is it? Gotcha. Nice. In the pit. The pits are the pits for everyone. They're non-discriminate pits. Unlike all those discriminate pits you see around this place. There's political humor in there for sure. I think this starts with some armor. No, double damage. It's pretty good. I like how stern that judgment is. Just like, roll twice. Hell yeah, pretty good. We need some ammo, I'm sure. Probably before the boss. Speak of the devil. I was gonna say a devil-based boss that is in this game, but could not have think of it. Where's our little blue guy gone? Blooby the Juby. There he is. We might just buy the heart instead of the keys. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. So we're not getting ammo. What are we using? Big shooty gun? I think it's a charge up one, so I think that might be the death of me. So we'll use Genie for now. Cannonball roll. I understand cannonball roll a little bit. Our giant ass boats. Very uncomfortable. I think he got hit as well. Yeah, did not even see him coming. Whew. Very lucky there. I cannot for the life of me see that guy going around. Where are you? Bullets, find him, please. We've got our lead skin up and ready to go. The moment something gets uncomfortable, throw that trigger. that number, I guess. We're just getting close, get some damage in, see if we can finish this sooner rather than never. Please! Oh my goodness, that's not a thing that has life left in it. Oh, we got a blank left. Whew. And right in between. Really thought one hit would kill him, and then they shot him, and yeah, still going. Okay, so honestly, we didn't get much other than health, but we needed all of that, so... And my brightness is pretty low, I think. I wonder is it low on the Switch? No, because it's on TV, and it doesn't count the brightness now. Anything left worth buying? 15? Oh, no, of course not. Then let's mosey on to... I was going to say what might likely be our death. And it, you know, still might, but... I think we're... I'm playing badly, but we're doing okay. I wonder what that is. Rainbow chest. It's the fucking nerdiest thing I've ever said. Cough rainbow chest. Got that guy out of the way, he's taking up a lot of my focus. Oh, we got the hunt done. That's nice. I think the breach is something I don't really like about this game. I mean, the quests and stuff are really good, but I hate... And it's in a... Like, this isn't a Gungeon problem, really. But like paying for items that you find down in the run, like I think with Dead Cells kind of does it okay, where you kind of pay literally as you go. Like you pay for it not when you get back, but like as you're out there running around. It kind of like filters in, and you're doing your shopping in like a break, and you kind of are like more actively earning this stuff. Whereas this kind of like randomized drop thing of like, you know, you pay for a certain amount of items and then you unlock the next section of items and stuff, like that guy snuck right on up on me. That guy snuck right on up on me. I know, like, just I've seen like all the items in this game, so I'm kind of assuming they're all coming up until like I see them in the shop, and then it's like, you wouldn't get this until you get this, and I know, there's something about that that just kind of feels like I'm more happy to see it done with, like, you unlock characters, or unlock some sort of new way to play. Even unlocking, like, little bits of story would be better than actual, like, content that... I know, I hate... It doesn't feel good to pay for something and then be told you'll get it later. Like, it doesn't feel good to do that in real life. Like, I'm earning money down here that I don't, like, I see here Gemini credits, and I'm not like, oh fuck yeah, the Gemini credits. I'm like, okay, I know what those pay for. Oh, you got, oh, we got 3 keys. Whereas, you know, let's get another gun. Yeah, I don't like getting the Gemini credits, and I don't like spending them. I would rather just have all of them unlocked, or, you know, have some other mechanic. Or like, you know, pay for them whilst you're down here. Like, find shops whilst you're down here that you use them for. Okay, yeah, you gotta map the room out. Yeah, Dead Cells handled it well. And I think like Crypt of the Necrodancer is the other end of the spectrum. And I don't know if I haven't played Cadence of Hyrule yet, so I shall hold judgment. But yeah, Crypt of the Necrodancer, I was like, okay, cool. These are things that I think the game would be more interesting if they were there. And I get that it's like a way of making the game a natural tutorial, but like, I just hate having to put in so much time in the game to get, you know, the full experience, especially when it comes to like an arcade game like this. If it was so much faster. I know, it feels like Gungeon's a bad example because Gungeon has so much story content to keep you coming back. Or not story content, but like hidden secrets to keep you coming back. I'm not coming back because I feel like I want to unlock all the items. I'm coming back because I'm like, yo, I want to be able to do this challenge or whatever. And like it's something I don't care about, is unlocking all the items. That should just be... it doesn't necessarily need to be already there for me, but it's not the reason to come back and keep playing. And it kind of bumps me out when I'm like shopping for them. I'm like, oh, well here's 3 things, and it would be super dope if all of these things were in here, but I have to do another 30-minute run to begin considering this, and on top of that there's countless items I don't know about that aren't here. And it's not like exciting having them all like hidden away and tucked away. It's like shopping in an Argos. You don't get the... I don't know if Argos is a USA thing, or like it's in UK is what I mean. I don't know if it is in the USA, but like it's a shop where everything is just held in a big back storage room, and all you get is like 6 catalogs, and everyone in there is like looking at catalogs, and you're like, okay, you go up and you type in your number into a tiny little machine, and then that thing just comes down a big conveyor belt, and it's like, it's a practical way to shop, I think, but like, holy shit, we took 3 damage, right, one after the other there. Because I was talking about Argos, and geez, I haven't thought of Argos in years. We need some help. Where's our... We have not found our shop yet. Really would like to do that. Daruma is great, but it's probably not going to kill us. Was that a thumbs up before I destroyed it? And is this the head of a skeleton and this is the body of it? Is that like a pairing of rooms? I don't know. I don't think so. That'd be cute though. Get what weapon were we using? Gungeoneer. Yeah, I don't think we dodged the entire time throughout that round. Oh boy, my eyes are dry. Didn't check if that was a minute. And we have table tech blanks, that's right. And table tech money. We just walked past a whole bunch of money, I'm sure. Slows down time if we get hit, which is very good, except we cannot yet hit once. Map complete. Did we open up our shop? We did open up our shop already. I'm an empty. I mean, let's get ammo for what's gonna kill our boss the easiest. Well, it worked. Machine Fist? I think Machine Fist will get ammo for. And come on, just give me a heart container. Because I don't want to have to flawless 4th floor boss and die. There you go, Zelda reference. Helix. Yeah. I mean, we really should be able to do it with this many blanks and whatnot. This don't know if lead skin. I was considering rolling or using a blank, and I did the dumb thing. Oof. Well, 4th floor, and I mean, the best I've ever done is 5th. Let's call it there. Thanks for watching, thanks for being with me. Google Argos if you don't know what it is. Bye!